C-Town, C-Town. Courage. Hold tight, every man. Every man that's been through the struggle, fam. Look, listen. Every day of my life is a struggle. That's why on the roads I gotta hustle and count all this profit like it's some sort of puzzle. Cause if I don't leave the hood, then I'm gonna need a muzzle. Cause I'm tired of these snitches acting like bitches when all I'm trying to do is get my riches. And also try and be the fittest. I don't talk about my problems, not even to my missus. But I'm from a hood where it gets peak, where you end up getting stabbed for your Dr. Dre beats. Then we're shot in by 10 grams of cheese, then we'll jack another person. Yeah fam, I'm talking about eats. Even ask my boy Nexus, cause we're living through the struggle. And on these crazy roads it's getting wild like a jungle. I'm very hungry, can't you hear my belly rumble? So I grind on the road so I get paid double. But when I'm looking in the sky, I'm thinking what will happen next. Will I end up in the cell just because of feds? Well, I'd rather be in West in the studio with my brother Jamsey and J-Rex. Cause I've had enough of being on the roads. When we see other brethren in a different postcode, then we beef it out and someone gets sucked for their phone and ends up getting stabbed. So that's another life gone, and a funeral for their dear mum to say goodbye. Tears falling down her face, people, this ain't no lie. But I ain't surprised that I'm stuck on these cold roads, trying to find a way to make though. This is no joke. Wow, like a satellite, my head spinning round. Cause I don't know what to do, so I break down. And by the way, I was raised up in C-Town, going back and forth on these streets like a rebound. Life's a curse, and I think it's getting worse. Cause when I see a rich bitch, I'm thinking how much could be in that purse. Trust me fam, and this ain't the first. When my head is telling me you want this, well you let it burst. It's hard times, so I'm trying to stack my guala. And when my status says I need social, yeah, the oldest holler telling me to do this for a little score. I used to live comfortably, I remember back in 04. But it's 2012, 8 years of the struggle, where I've had to stay on roadside and try and fit the puzzle of what I've done in my past and how my belly's rumbled. And I figured it out, and it was how I hustled. I gotta fix up, look sharp, look the part. But the question on my mind is thinking, where should I start? Should I try and get a job or start grinding? Well, I'ma do both, cause it's peas that I'm finding. But money comes, money goes. What you know about wearing second-hand clothes? Cause your Marge can't afford to buy you new garms like Adidas and Nike or even Primark. So I zone out in my room and just reminisce with a zoo in my hand, thinking life's just a... I remember cracking joke on the block, and that's what I miss, hanging out with my dons. Yeah, that was so crisp. But now that's in my past. I remember back then, yeah, it was a blast. But now I'm moving scatty, and yeah, it sounds harsh. And that actually breaks my heart like broken glass.